Once a man swapped two eggs, one of a pigeon and one of an eagle. What happened was, both of the birds, pigeon and eagle, grew up thinking that they are the part of the flock. So basically, what happened was, this pigeon learned how to fly the highest. He was the highest flying pigeon of all time. He was always flying high, he was always soaring, diving, doing all sorts of insane tricks, despite being different than all the other eagles there. But on the flip side, that eagle that grew with pigeons, he thought that it is impossible to fly high, that it is impossible to dive. He started fearing other predators because he didn't knew what he was. It is so much depending on the people that you hang out with and the company that you have. Your company can make or break you absolutely and completely. So this is why you need to understand who you need to hang out with. There are two types of people in the world. Ones are the anchors. They will always bring you down. They will always keep you at the same exact place. They are not going to rescue you to get far in the life. They do not want to make you fly high. They fear the growth themselves. So they screen the same thing on you, that it is actually impossible to grow. But on the opposite side, the second category of people, the wings, they are always going to be elevating you to the next freaking level. They want you to become successful. They want you to fly as much high as possible, because for them, their real success is elevating their own friends. They want their friends to do better and better and better every single freaking day. So you need to associate with the right kind of people, and you need to understand that being around the winners will make you the winner. There's a reason why people say you are the average of the top 5 people you hang out with, because you get the same mentality that the other 5 people have. If the other 5 people are not working out, you are not going to be working out. If they are not fit, you do not want to be fit. You think that's okay to be out of shape from your body and from your mind. But at the same time, people want to grow. They think it is easy to become millionaires. They are printing money like crazy. So you are going to be understanding how to print money like crazy, how to live a successful life, how to get a happy family. On the opposite side, if you are around the negative people, you are going to be learning all the negative traits of the world. Why this world is unfair, why it is okay to not be successful, why it's okay to be limited, why it's okay to be not freaking happy, to not be healthy. So you definitely need to understand what kind of person you are surrounding yourself with, because in the end, this is not for others, this is exactly for you, and it is always going to be just for you. So become absolutely selfish, because the only path to becoming the best version of yourself is doing the things for yourself. And if you are not selfish, and if you are not willing to be the most successful person for you, guess what? You are not going to be the most successful person for your family. You are not going to be a happy person for the family. If you cannot have a smile at home, you cannot make other people smile too. If you are feeling sad and depressed and anxious all the freaking time, the people who are going to be around you will feel the exact same energy. And the thing is, energy is magnetic. Whatever you are going to be putting out in the world, you will get the same exact thing. So if you are going to be putting out negative and negative and negative energy, you are going to be getting the negative energy back. It is like the algorithm. You see negative post all day, you click on the negative post, you like all the negative posts around the self-sabotage, and what happens? Algorithm will present you with the same exact post all the freaking time, back to back to back to back. So now you are in a circle where you are watching all the negative things back to back to back, and what happens? Subconsciously, you are going to be thinking that you are not going to be able to win ever in the freaking life. So now you have to understand that algorithm is not that you see on social media. It is in the real freaking world. Whatever you are going to be projecting in the world, you are going to be getting it back. So be this kind of a person who understands the freaking game and will learn how to use everything in your own freaking benefit. Now, you also need to understand how to use placebo too at the same time. But now you can also argue with me that placebo is not real, it is not a real thing, so why I'm going in favor of placebo. But the thing is, when you have placebo, you have an unfair advantage, because in your mind you think that you are already that kind of a person. Let me give you an example. Somebody in a music class being said by music teacher that you are a phenomenal piano player, you are a prodigy. Even before you start playing the music, I thought I'm listening to one of the greatest artists. What happens that person thought every single day that I am the greatest one, I have the freaking gift. So what happened was, they keep showing up early, they start practicing harder, they got the confidence that they already got the freaking thing. So they every single day they showed up with confidence, and exactly what I said, that the world is your algorithm. So they proceeded with the same energy that I am the greatest, I already got this, I am the greatest freaking guy there. And what happened was, he became one of the greatest freaking musician and the piano player, when in fact he was just below average. So this is how the freaking world works, and this is what the algorithm of the real world is. It is not the thing that is already there, it is whatever you are going to be seeking in the freaking world, you are going to be getting it. So this is why you need to understand how you can actually fly high, because there are people and there are things in the world, and immediately when you start winning and when you are on the winning streak, you are going to be meeting people who are on the winning streak. So in the end, you are going to be winning, and you stack up wins every single freaking day. It starts with one single step. So many people think that this life they cannot do most of the things, because maybe they are 25, they are 35, they are 40 freaking 5, and they think the life is over, and maybe you are going to be getting the opportunity in the next life. So guess what, you do not get the another freaking life. If it's not in this life, there is no freaking chance in other freaking life, because there is no freaking other life. So go get in this one. Who is going to be doing it if you cannot do it? Other people have done it before. So that means the key of the happiness and the key of the success is already in your freaking hand. So become the most courageous person who think that winning is just one step away. So start taking one step at a day. You know what? Let's say you are stuck in a dark freaking forest. Then you have two choices there, okay? Either you just wait there, do nothing, and at the time you can be getting attacked by a lion or a predator. What happens? You are dead. The second thing is you start walking. Take the freaking courage, start walking one step at a time, and maybe you reach somewhere safe. Maybe you see the freaking light. Maybe you finally get out of there. This is how life is. Sometimes life dumps you in that freaking forest where you have no freaking choice but to walk, to build the courage to walk every single freaking step. Maybe you can actually find life, or maybe you can get into a predator's den, who might know. But the thing is, when you stay on the same exact place, that is no freaking way you're going to be surviving there. So if you can't, then boo. You just say to yourself, if I cannot do it, then nobody else can do it. That is why I said you need to cut ties with the negative people, because the people who are bringing you down, they are already below you. Somebody cannot bring you down if they are not beneath you. So they are already beneath you. That is why they want you to drag you down. So if people think you are crazy, then become crazy. If people think you are delusional, then become delusional. Do whatever you can to win in the life, because the thing is, what's the other thing that you have? What's the other freaking choice? Because you have one life and you have to make the choice that I'm going to be winning no matter at what cost. Because the thing is, winning is done at every single cost. Take every single unfair advantage in the world, take every single thing in the world, take every single chance in the world, take every single risk in the world, swing all the freaking bats, because something is going to be hitting the home run, and you are just one home run away from becoming the freaking winner. So take that hard decision, do it for yourself, do it for a family, do it for a bloodline. So be crazy or become reasonable. Maybe this is the purpose of the life. Maybe this is the one thing that everybody has told you to find in the freaking life. Maybe this is the thing that you need to step out of the freaking cage, step out of the freaking matrix, and understand that the only reasonable way to actually live is to follow your path, follow your calling, and become unreasonable yourself.